Alright everybody, what's the story? Here we are, over here in Denmark. We're going to do some profiteroles today. That's a choux pastry. Very easy, very simple to do. I'm going to fill this with a pastry cream, and we're going to top it with some delicious dark chocolate ganache. What's not to love? Okay, with that said, let's get straight down to business. Here we go. Chris's Profiteroles. Okay, we're going to start off now with our liquid. We've got some milk, water, our butter. This butter is unsalted, by the way, so we're just going to add in a pinch of salt and a teaspoon of sugar. Hot plate. Okay, so we want this butter to melt. We're going to bring it to the boil, nice and easy, and then we're going to add in our plain flour. Alright, that's boiling now. Got our flour. Stir. I'm just going to do this for a minute or so. We just want to get that extra liquid out. We don't want it too moist. Go. Once that's done, we transfer it here to a plate. This is to help it cool down quicker. We don't want to cook our eggs, so we want this nice and cool. And we cover that with a freezer bag. While that cools on the plate, we're going to preheat our oven to 190 degrees. That's conventional oven. If it's fan forced, 170. This is cooled now for about 10 minutes. We're going to move on to our next step, mixing. Eggs. 3 large eggs. We've got our paddle attachment. Right, so we just want to add in our eggs one at a time, nice and easy. Once combined and smooth, add in the next. Last one. That's grand, nice and smooth. Not too runny, not too stiff. Next up, I've got a piping bag. I'm using a French star tip. Couldn't find the round tip that I have. Don't know what happened to it, but it's up to yourself. Okay, next up we've got our baking tray here. I'm just going to pipe a little bit here in each corner. This is just to keep the paper down. We pipe. Nice and easy. Now you want to give these a bit of space. It's up to you how big you want to pipe them. Now just get a drop of water, dip your finger and just push down the pointy ends. Now, gonna finish off with a bit of egg wash. This is just to give a bit of colour, it's totally optional, up to yourself. Okay, we're done. This is going into the oven now at 190 degrees Celsius. We're going to bake it for about 35 to 40 minutes. Boom. Okay, that's been 35 minutes. What we're going to do now is we're going to take the bottom, we're going to pierce it like that. We're going to do this anyway when we fill it with the pastry cream. And the reason why we do this is we want to let out any excess steam, any moisture. We don't want them to go flat. Right, now we're going to turn the oven off, leave the door open, and let them sit there for about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. Okay folks, the time has come to finish these things off. I've got some pastry cream here and I've got some Chantilly cream as well. There's a few different variations of this, so I'll do two. You can find the link to this video in the description, and I'll put the recipe for this Chantilly cream as well. For these large ones, I'm going to cut off the top. Like that. I'm going to pipe some of the pastry cream in. Like that. Chantilly. Now, for the smaller ones, we made the hole. Just want to pipe inside. Now, once that's complete, we're going to pour some chocolate sauce on top. I'll stick the recipe in the description. Right, I'll just put these to the side. Got the other ones here. I made a slightly thicker ganache for this. This is another way to do it. Pour it on top. Alright, that is it. We are done. Look at those. They look absolutely savage. Unreal. Right, have a taste now and give them a go. Let me know how you get on and I'll see you next time. All the best. Chris, your Irish baker abroad. We'll see you after. Deadly.